Hey guys, what's up? It's Nico here. In this video, I was 352nd in the world, and you can see that 200th in the world was about 4,800 trophies, so I'm about 2 or 3 wins away. This is not recorded live, but this is my first time ever pushing the top 200, and I went against 2 counter decks, so I wanted to make a video, and then show a bonus video at the end. So I skipped to when I got the match, and so here it is. We're going against some Asian clan, I don't know. So, you can start with Mortar if you want. Against Giant, actually, you might think it's bad, but it's actually okay if you start with Giant. I mean, if you start with Mortar and they go Giant, but against Golem, it can be kind of tricky, but most of the time, starting out with Mortar is not a bad play. So, I always, if I have Minion Horde, I'm okay with defending a Mega Minion with Minion Horde. You might think it's a bad idea, but I'm fine with doing that. Baby Dragon will take out my Mortar, but it's fine. So at this point, I thought he was playing Golem, but he goes with Graveyard. So whenever they go Graveyard, you want to rush with Hog Rider if you can. Then I spread out part my Bats and my Goblin Gang so we can't get any spell value. And look, since I pressured with Hog, we're basically even. So now I know that he has Graveyard. He didn't wait till like a surprise time to use it. So now I'm going to always have the right cards in hand. Mortar to defend Bowler is fine, especially since he has to react to that. And he uses his Tombstone. And since his Bowler and Tombstone are both out of hand, I can cycle back to another Hog Rider and get that down. So I think I do that here. Yeah, Spirit Goblins, then Hog. I don't know if he used the Zap or arrows or anything, but I know my Hog will get damage. So yeah, that should get like 2 swings, maybe 3, probably 2. Yeah, 2. Now I have to defend this, but defending is fine. Let's see what I do here. Wait till Baby Dragon locks on, then go Minion Horde. Against Wizard and Baby Dragon, a lot of the times you're going to have to wait till they lock on, then play something on top of them or behind them. He uses Zap, so just go with Goblin Gang at the bridge, and that actually takes up the Tombstone, which is really good for me. I think I go Bats here, and then I go Mortar again. I kind of don't want to go Hog, because I want to use Hog to pressure when they go Graveyard. Mortar actually gets a hit on the tower, which is awesome. And now I know that I'm susceptible to a big Graveyard push. That was a really good Baby Dragon by him. I thought he was going to go with it, but I just needed to play something to take out the Bowler. But that's why I like Rocket. So obviously he's going to go opposite lane. So I want to go Goblin Gang to kill his counter. Then Spirit Goblin's out of the range of the freeze, even though he froze too early anyways. Then just Hog Rider opposite lane while he's low on Elixir. But he actually has enough Elixir for a Bowler. So Bowler and Mega Minion will take that out. But it got 1 hit actually. So this was a bad Rocket by me. I missed the Bowler, but it's fine. I took the left tower, and if I needed to defend a whole bunch, I actually could have. I could have just gotten Spirit Goblins in the middle of the graveyard, and I would have been fine if I hadn't taken the left tower. But it doesn't matter because I can just easily just zap that once the Tombstone pops and take out the tower. So yeah, GG. This guy, this is really awesome. This brought me to, let's see what it brought me to. 267, yeah, so I needed 1 more win for top 200, unless I go against someone that's way below me and I don't get a lot of trophies. So I'll skip to when I get the battle. Okay, so we're in the battle. We're going against Sean from an Asian clan. I don't like to start off with Hogs. Sometimes you can if you don't have a good hand, but I like to cycle Bats all in one lane or split Goblin Gang at the back. If he goes Archers, he's probably playing what's it called? Graveyard or Expo, but he actually goes Giant, so I decide to tower trade, I think. No, actually I want to defend his push, but sadly Ice Spirit plus Zap takes out Goblin Gang, and then my Bats can destroy that. And so yeah, so he's gonna take my tower here, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. I also took his tower, so we're fine. So it's obviously we're in a bad position against Giant. You don't want to lose a tower right away. But you can bounce back. You can bounce back, actually, if you play it right. So I think I set up a mortar really defensive here, just because I'm 1 win away from top 200. I don't want to lose at all, so I'm gonna place it right next to my tower, because if I place it too far out, a bowler can snipe it without any of the towers hitting it. Then he goes giant right in front, which is bad. One tile up from the tower, so he places it in the lane. It pulls a giant. And Minion Horde out of range of any spells, obviously, but he just fireballs alone Minion Horde, so that's good value, I guess. We'll take that out. And then so the way you wanna win is you wanna be using Hog after defense to get to turn it into offense. But if you keep just doing this without really thinking about it, like what cards you're playing when, he'll always have enough elixir for a bowler to defend that really easily. So you kind of want to switch up your defense, and you'll see me do that eventually here, and I actually get the victory. But for now, I'm just continue playing defensive. There's still 2 minutes left in the game, because it is going to go into overtime. I actually missed the rocket here, which is really bad, because the Mega Minion didn't keep going towards my left side, because there's no tower there. So he goes giant bowler. He doesn't have enough elixir for Minion Horde. For Fireball, place Goblin King down after he zaps, and he zaps so I can use bats, and now I'm not even going to go with Hog, because I don't really have enough to get a big push, so I just play defensive again, and I think this is where I make something happen. He goes giant, I go Minion Horde way out of range of anything, I think, and then go Goblin Gang here, and that should so it's not this time that I make something happen. Right now I play defensive. Hog, before he has enough elixir to defend that, he just used zap so I can go bats. So, and then I just zap just because I want to get damage. Really don't get anything done there, but I even it out, which is good. So he says well played, obviously, because I went Hog. He was using a lot to defend, and I just used, Minion Horde, then a couple spells. So you can do this Mortar to pull the giant, and it also shoots the tower. And he also played Bowler, which immediately dies for the Minion Horde, which is really, really, really bad for him. Because I can go Hog, Goblin Gang, because he just used Zap and Bowler, so there's no way he can defend this. And he actually had a mini P.E.K.K.A this whole time. But I'm getting close to winning. All I need is a couple more hits of something, and then a rocket. So I cycle back, I go Spear Goblins, Bats, I go Hog Rider again. I just need to quickly cycle. The Bowler hits the Hog, but the Spear Goblins get hits on the tower, and then the rocket will finish it off. So yeah, that's the game. So obviously I'm super, super excited about that. I'm going to exit out of the game here. Good game, Sean. And I'm going to look at my profile, and 193rd in the world. Screenshot that, obviously. That was my first time hitting top 200. That was so awesome. You can see it. I'm literally on top 200 leaderboard. That looks so cool. So I'm going to go hype in the chat, even though people don't even realize it right away. But I actually ended up pushing to top 65 in the world, which is freaking amazing. And obviously this was the beginning of the season, so it is easier just because people are using kind of weird decks. There were just balance changes, so people are trying on new decks as well. And not everyone who is a top pusher is pushing yet, because there's really no need to. But still, top 200 and top 65 in the world is really good. Yeah, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Bowler, definitely a hard matchup for me, and Giant for my Mortar. If he had 3 spells, it would have been even worse. Dude, Giant with 3 spells is so difficult. So, yeah, no one even realizes that I got top 200 yet. But I'm going to post it. I don't know why I screenshot there again. But I posted it on Discord in the Underworld Discord chat. Join our clan. Link is in our clan description. If you look up Underrated, Underbelly, or Underminers. The 3 best clans in the game, obviously.